and welcome back to Two Girls Drink Beer.
Today, only one girl is drinking beer.
This girl right here.
We have done this before. Next Coast IPA, not sponsored. It's an India Pale Ale. It's from Goose Island. This is a 12-ounce bottle. They label it as tropical, juicy, hops, 7% alcohol by volume. But people say, Stina, I don't like IPAs. Oh, interesting, ma'am. And why are you not a fan of IPAs? Could you please tell the audience?
Because they're too hoppy and heavy.
So what if I could eliminate one of those problems for you?
Bon appetit. Where you at? Let's give her a call.
I've never done this before, but I'm going to put orange juice in an IPA.
When you take a 40 of beer and you mix it with orange juice, it's called a brass monkey. Hey Siri, what is orange juice and beer mixed together?
I found this on the web for what is orange juice and beer mixed together. Check it out.
I got a beer mosa, so you're making a beer mosa.
So I'm going to cut open this orange. I'm going to take a couple of slices. I'm going to pour the beer into this glass, and then I will squeeze the orange juice in.
Please watch your finger.
I know, I cut my nail off like earlier this week chopping onions.
I like that you're whispering to me like you're not recording. Like if you whispered to me, everyone won't hear.
This feels so close to you, you know? Look how pretty that is.
Glug, 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 glug.
I just love the way that looks.
That is nice. That's a nice glass.
I don't know, it just has like a good gold to it.
It does.
Chopping up some oranges, making myself nervous.
All right, while Christina's chopping up an orange, I will be drinking some Mount Riley Sauvignon Blanc. If you heard me talk on this podcast before, I've been really liking Sauvignon Blancs from New Zealand. I don't know why, but their wine is really, really good.
So I took half of an orange so that I can show you all. My hands are clean. Wash your hands. I have 4 slices. I cut it into quarters. So I'm going to do one at a time and take baby sips and see how many I need to help all of you non-IPA fans enjoy an IPA.
Yes.
Or you could just not order an IPA and then we wouldn't have to do this.
But you know what? Everyone's making bread, and I've been making granola, and we've all been baking. Maybe we want to learn a new cocktail recipe, a new mixed drink.
Number 1, I'm just going to give it a little swish, a little zhuzh, because I don't want to lose the carbonation. So, round 1. Cheers.
Clink.
Okay, still bitter. Essence of orange. I've had beers with orange in it, and I'm not talking about Blue Moons. I'm talking about like I've had beer with like grapefruit in it, with orange in it, with pineapple in it. So right now it still tastes like an IPA that has that flavor in it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put another one in.
Go for it. So now you're putting a full half of an orange.
This is a quarter of an orange. It's definitely doing something to the color. It's definitely making it look a little oranger. A little more orange.
What rhymes with orange?
Ask Eminem. Little zhuzh. Clink. I like it, but I don't think non-IPA fans are not going to like it. I got a little pulp in here. Hold on. Is this orange even sweet? You know, it's sweet. Okay. If it was a sour orange, we'd be here forever. Gonna put a whole half in.
So we're going full half of an orange.
Half of orange. I wish I had like one of those orange squeezers. Okay, a full half of an orange. Zhuzh, orange juice all over my hands. This is real. This is real content.
Okay, let me just kill that.
It still tastes like an IPA. A half of an orange didn't do a whole lot, but we still have another half.
Oh my gosh.
Otis is up. Hello, Otis.
Stina just got a new dog. I still feel really weird for never meeting him.
I just got him.
I know, but still.
Hi.
If we weren't quarantined, I'd be over there. You know that.
Would you like to meet the YouTube Otis?
What a big sleepy... He's like, nope.
3/4 of an orange. I feel like there's more orange than beer at this point.
Yeah, it seems like that.
I just like plopped a full piece of the orange in.
Saw that.
I'm fine with it.
Are you going to pour some Diet Pepsi in there?
No.
Not sponsored.
Wash my hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Get a towel.
Don't touch your face.
All right, 3/4 and some orange to go. We're getting there. We're getting there, but it's still bitter. It doesn't taste bad, by the way. For those of you who like IPAs, I think that the sweetness of the orange has made it a little bit mild. But it's for those of you who don't like IPAs, we're not quite there. It still tastes like an IPA.
Gotcha.
Full orange.
Do you say orange or orange?
I say orange.
I say orange. Wait a second. I think I have one of those Blue Moons still in the fridge.
You had beer this whole time?
Just one beer. Let me go grab it. This is the Blue Light Sky Citrus Wheat. I'll do a comparison taste test to Christina's IPA and orange peel. Mine has tangerine in it, so cheers.
Cheers. I mean, I dig this. Again, I love IPAs. So here's the bottom line here. If you don't like IPAs, you need more than an orange's worth of juice to make it something that you're going to like. If you do like IPAs, this just makes it a little bit on the mild side.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy the taste. It has like essence of orange. There's like a little bit of a kick of like a sweet bit in there. Again, I think it would also depend on like how much orange you put in and how sweet the orange is or how big the orange is, right? And then if you like beer, but you haven't leveled up to an IPA, this might make it easier to do. So that would be where I stand.
Or you can drink a Blue Moon Light Sky.
Or you can have fun in the kitchen.
I would like to make a comment on this beer. Last time I was on the podcast, I drank it out of a glass, and I was on the fence about this. Out of a can, much better way to go. Like cold can, out of the can. This is like sitting on a beach, waves crashing, summertime. One of these. This is it.
The more I drink this, the better it tastes.
That's most alcohol.
I feel like the orange like sunk to the bottom. So Danielle, I'm very excited because it's like a teaser.
We had some viewer suggestions for beers that we're very excited to get into. A Ronald Ferrio, I'm sorry if I am pronouncing your name incorrectly. He is suggesting a Blue Moon IPA, which I did not know that Blue Moon makes an IPA.
Then the other one that we got a recommendation by word of mouth was Golden Monkey IPA from my pal Andre. One of my professors from Jiu-Jitsu suggested Guinness Over the Moon. What he drank it, and then I said, "What is that?" Because it actually looked like Guinness and Blue Moon. Said it was a new beer by Guinness. We should try that one.
I would also like to point out, I looked up this Blue Moon IPA. It's called a white IPA. This is the plan. We get together. We get some Blue Moon white IPAs, and we make ourselves a lovely charcuterie board on a wood board with all the cheeses and the meats and the sweet, you gotta have a little bit of sweet and a little bit of nuts. That's the plan.
Never leave the house because we are going to stink.
A warm summer evening, I come over, we have a little bit of charcutes, we wind up getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, but we don't care. That's the plan.
Otis will hang out. I wonder if Otis likes beer. I'm not going to give my dog beer, but I'm just wondering, like, if dogs like beer.
Have you not seen Love is Blind? It's a Netflix dating show. It's a really trashy Netflix dating show. The one girl who is kind of the worst, she gives her golden retriever wine because the dog loves wine.
And then, just to give you all a teaser, I'm going to show them the cans really quick.
Ooh, okay.
But so just very quickly, you can't really see them. It's a teaser.
These are things that we bought prior to quarantine. Then quarantine happened, so
those are a couple of things that people talked about with us, openly suggested to us. So we're very excited. Please, 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 if there's something else you'd like for us to try, comment below, let us know, and we'll add it to our list because I really like beer and I really enjoy trying a new one every week or doing something new to an old one every week. Why don't we leave them on this last bit? Danielle, what is something that you're doing to survive the quarantine? One new trick.
One new trick?
One new thing. One new hobby. Oh, your hobby. You have two things, actually. Well, I can think of.
Two things? One of the things that I kind of mentioned earlier is that while everyone is learning how to make sourdough, I learned how to make granola, and I have made a lot of granola, and it's actually a lot easier than it looks, and it's a lot better for you than the crap you buy in the store. And it makes your house smell amazing. So about a year ago, I was into embroidery, and recently I've been really obsessed with home decor, thrift shopping hauls, and DIY YouTube channel. I've been deep into that realm. If I can't go thrift shopping or I can't go to IKEA right now, I'm gonna watch people do it on YouTube. So I started to embroider again, and I found like a really quick thing. It did not turn out as well. You know what? I'm gonna grab it. This is my embroidery. extremely wonky and not my best work, as you can tell by this being a rainbow and this going like this. I don't know what happened there. I would also like to point out that I had the hoop and this fabric. I cropped a t-shirt of mine and I had the leftover fabric, so that is what I used to embroider on.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was like tights.
This was a t-shirt that I thrifted, and it's super soft and super cute, but I really like the color, so I made this little rainbow thing, and it's not my best, but I tried.
I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I like the colors. Danielle and I are both doing yoga with Adrienne.
I haven't done her in a couple days, but yes, we are doing yoga with Adrienne.
I'm doing it on my own thing because I do like these. So I do high intensity interval training or HIIT workouts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they're super short. Like one of them is like 6 minutes and then another one, but you go like the ham for 6 minutes and that's it. So on the off days, I will do yoga from that. But I've been trying to, this week, I'm particularly trying to do everything in the morning. So I tire out the dog because, as Danielle said, I just got a dog, and you got to tire those things out, right? Otherwise, when you work, I just get the paw like over and over again. He's like, pay attention to me. You know, sometimes I'll take a short work break and I'll just use the other half, like I'll eat lunch and then the other half I'll just like stare at the wall and do nothing for like 5 minutes. And it's so great. I have a giant mandala tapestry in my room and I just stare at it. And I just like, I need my brain to just like not do anything for 5 minutes straight.
You stare into the abyss?
I stare at my mandala. I get a lot of compliments on the mandala in my office. It's got beautiful colors in it. I've also noticed that my Jersey accent has been getting stronger since I've been living at home with my mother.
Meanwhile, I have learned how to bake nachos in the oven, so I am quite the opposite of you, to be honest.
But that's fun. I want to do that.
All I've been doing is eating and watching Marvel movies. So we're watching them in chronological order. So we just finished Infinity War, which I'm very excited for Endgame, because how are they going to beat Thanos? I don't know. Have you watched any of the Marvel movies?
I've watched a few of them. I haven't watched them in the order. I'd like to do what you're doing right now. I just don't want to right now.
Blame you. It's an undertaking.
It sounds like a big responsibility, and I just adopted a dog. I'm very excited about all of us being positive and doing something positive and doing something for ourselves. And I know that all of our struggles are different, but we're going to make it. We're going to find something. We're going to soul search. We're going to get through this.
We are. I'm with you.
We all have, Danielle and I have our struggles too. They might be different than yours, but another day is tomorrow. And if we live to see that day.
That is true.
And that's me talking, not the IPA. Check out another one of our YouTube videos. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our podcast, Two Girls Watch TV, is everywhere. Check us out. If you want to give us an email, all of our emails go to twogirlswatchtv@gmail.com. We would very much appreciate it. And tell us the beers that you want. Tell us the shows and TV and movies that you want.
Yep.
We do all those things. We're like a one-stop shop.
Exactly. Don't you ever want to drink beer at the movie theater?
Thank you all so much
Thank
for
you
listening.
for watching. We'll be back next week. Maybe I'll sit on that side of the couch. Maybe I'll sit at that table over there. Comment below if you want me to sit at that table.
1,000 subscribers. That's our goal, though. Seriously. Let's get 1,000 subscribers. So we have a long way to go. Help us out. Whatever you can, we very much appreciate. Help us get 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you. I think we've pandered enough.
Get out of here, you crazy kids, but don't go too far because you're quarantined.
Boom.